right, Dave, grade and why on Mr. Tomlin?
Zach, I didn't expect to be the highest grade in this group. You guys are on something today, boy. I'll tell you, I like the anger. I gave him a C minus because it's hard to give an F to someone who won double-digit games and made the playoffs. I mean, I know we're all sick of hearing it, and I am the leader of the fan club of sick of hearing winning seasons, but I mean, you can't give F minus to a guy who wins 10 games. There's some part of coaching in that, but we all know what the flaw here is. His ego's unchecked. The owner doesn't say anything to him, so he runs wild. He hires bad coordinators, and nobody tells him he's hiring bad coordinators. No one, reprimands him or gives any consequences to hiring bad coordinators. I don't know. Did somebody just very funny? Anyway, I think Mike Tomlin would have multiple Super Bowls if he hired good coordinators, if he gave up some control, because he is a good head coach, because he is a good leader. But I think the team's tired of hearing the same old shit. I think there's veterans on this team that have heard this story long enough and they're not listening anymore. Hiring Arthur Smith and these guys is not helping him. So, again, I'm with you guys with the anger. I'm all the way, but I think we're going a little too far. Mike Tomlin's still
look
top 5, top 7 head coach in this league.
Dave,
still,
I can predict every year what they're going to go record-wise and what's going to happen, and so can
yeah,
you.
but not every team can do that, Dave.
Yeah.
Not every
bad.
team can walk in and say we're going to
That's
win
bad.
10 games
I
every
can
year.
go, hey, we're going to go 10-7 and get the shit kicked out of us in the playoffs.
I share your
First
frustration
round,
with it, dude. I
every
do.
time. I'm tired of it. Like, yes, he has a winning record every season, and that's great. But see, that's the problem with that. It's jail. It's a prison. We're in purgatory.
I agree.
Like, you have to.
But he's not an F
cycle.
coach.
You have to break the cycle. You have to break this cycle, and the only
we
way
have to put our minds aside from the frustration of not winning playoff games and say,
okay,
was this year an F, a complete failure, like a complete
I
failure?
can't even believe you're saying this. You hear yourself like this?
Okay.
Am I even talking to Dave?
I mean, we got to be
what the
reasonable.
hell?
Okay, let me jump in. Does he have a good offense?
No.
Head coach of a team, does his team have
No,
a good
he
offense?
does not have a good offense.
Does his team have a good defense?
Talent-wise or result-wise? They have good talent.
Results.
No.
Yeah, they do have good talent. No result.
Yeah, I don't even believe that anymore because I'm sorry, if you got good talent, you should get better results. I think we have 3 or 4 really good defensive players and a bunch of guys. Now, that being said, so he's not good at all.
You just told me that Omar Khan, got all these great players all over the place.
Oh man.
Yeah,
who
do you think the 3 or 4 guys
What's going on here? Is there talent or is no talent?
Guys are?
Thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you later.
I get it. I get all of it, guys. I get all of it. But you can't win 10 games and say he's an F, a complete train wreck failure. You can't say that.
Did his team quit on him?
No, this is.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think they got tired at the end of the season. I don't know if they quit on him.
I think at the end of the day, this is simply a difference of opinion. Because, Dave, I understand where you're coming from. There's simply, for you at least, a bar where a certain amount of wins means realistically you can't be graded lower than a certain amount. I understand.
That's my point. Yeah, exactly.